All right, let's talk about environmental design. And environmental design is the scenery what you're in, but also the navigation and reference points and all of that. It's what most of the people think of this nice epic landscapes. And of course, there's also a choice. So do I go left? Do I go right? This is the invitation on where to go next. So it's the layout of game geography, so location and relationship of challenges, and the movement of dynamic features, so NPCs. So how do they move, where are they moving, and how are they placed inside the environment. So this layout is mostly laid out in a floor map. And understanding of players' capabilities, so where are these players and what are the mechanics at this point available to the player, so the skill, so where is the person or the player at this level, in what kind of skill level is it in, so how difficult needs the level to be also, so what does it need to provide for this player. And the layout of the player's progression, so how the player should move through the game. So and before you saw with Mario that the coins are also leading it somewhere. This could also be done with lights and other aspects, other visuals to get this progression going. Also, what I mentioned before is the relationship of game challenges, so multiple challenges in a level, and the flow of the level progression is very important to place down in a player path, so this well-defined path. There's some deviation allowed, but most of the time it comes back to the main path, right? And the storyboard indicates the path, so you could think of this on the right thing. There's the storyboard, and all of these storyboards are connected again to all these levels. And so you know from what room to the next is this player going or could potentially go. And there is a meaningful choice. For example, I could go from here to this hall or to the ruins, for example. And this so that more than one path works still, and that there's also balance between risk and reward in this case. But the problem, of course, there is choice, Mr. Anderson. Okay, yeah. Was a fun thing about The Matrix. I don't know if you guys saw this movie, but okay. I got a lecture on The Matrix in the University of Amsterdam when I was a student, especially on the choice, and if there is choice already or if that's predetermined and so forth. But very interesting. That's why I put it there. But okay, so too much choice can make us unhappy. We are often paralyzed by what to do. So it is like if you go to the supermarket and then you see all these products, you're like, I don't know. So that's too much choice. But games are about meaningful choice, and so the choice should be significantly different than the other choice you could also make. And it should not be too similar, these choices. Like if you have all these products from, I don't know, soaps, for example, or then you look at them, you're like, yeah, but this was the same, and you cannot really make a good choice in this case, and just maybe insignificant. So we're searching for significance here. And you should think of how people are making choices, so dive a little bit in psychology. So people use rough heuristics to make a choice. A pattern of previously made choices that worked for this person. And this will take the previously choices and put that for the next level, for example, and then determine how to make that action. Also, maybe previously choices made in other games, and put that into this level, and makes this choice accordingly. So it's all about exploring the world, exploring the physical space and the lucid space, ludic space. Ludic means play, and so you as a player you are wondering, okay, when I do this action, what happens then? Or when I go there, what happens then? And that's where the level is coming in and provides for this.